Ladies and gentlemen, there are certain feats of storytelling that we need to discuss. Okay? Some storytelling feats that Viva Max, VMX platform sometimes fail to realize, and they have to resort into different types of into cliches, different types of cliches. Ayun. What do I mean by this? Well, we usually see the provincial cliche, the girls love cliche, poverty porn. What else? What else we? What else can I give in a certain VMX cliche? Romance. Eh? I mean, this is an adult movie. Romance is sometimes disputed, and sometimes we ask ourselves if it's really romance, given na puro tangkangan lang ito. Okay? Yeah, it doesn't mean that you bang a person, you love them. Kaya nga meron tayong bagong batas, di ba? Or sinasaad ang Korte Suprema na married couples are still subjected to the R word, gahasa. I'm not gonna say the R word because I don't want to get demonetized. Pero I think you all know what I mean by my example. And then there are times that we tend to doubt the storytelling na pwede ibigay sa atin ng Viva. Okay? What do I mean by this? Samut-saring unit yun din, di ba? The cliche. We always see adultery. We always see drugs. We always see girls' love. What am I gonna review tonight is something na we can say it's cliche, but it's also something new. Right? What do I mean by something new? There are moments in VMX na you have to show it in order to believe it. There are moments in VMX na it's only tell and not show. And what I'm telling about now, guys, is the movie Phone on Sex. It's about showing and not telling. Little bit, and it is one that I highly regard as one of the best stories ever told in VMX history. No cap. We missed the time that the year in during the peak of VMX, such as the time where we know girls like AJ Rabal, diba? Yung mga times na sino pa ba AJ Rabal, Ayana Misola. Yeah, we miss the times like there like the times na may hugas, siklo, where hindi laging poverty ang topic ng BMX. Ayun. Hindi laging probinsya ang topic ng BMX or the poverty or the poverty. Minsan masasabi natin na ay, pwede pala ang Viva Max na maging ganito, na maging magkwento, di ba? We miss the times that there are movies like Taya, that tends re- to subvert our expectations. Okay, like how was it? Our questions are being, and I am locked here in our connection. But there are times that VMX subvert our expectations. Okay, we're back. Hindi lang naman bold yung ano yung kailangan ipakitang integridad ng ng VMX eh. It's more on the artistry of being naked. Yan. And when it comes to message like this, the movie Sex on Phone, kahit medyo gratuitous, gravur, yung kanyang yung kanyang title, it's a different breed of BMX. Yun yung pwede kong sabihin. It's a different breed. It's a new breed of VIVA na nakita ko in a long, long time. Simula nung simula nung nagkaroon ng mga Tuesdays movies ang Viva Max. Wala eh, puro tayo nagiging parang rushed yung content. You know, like they just want to meet the deadline, and that's why we're seeing uh uninspired stories. Okay, uninspired mga uninspired plots, uninspired scenes. Like they only do it for the money and not for the passion. And phone, sex on phone. Kahit na pinuna ko siya dito kasi baka din na tawagin phone sex. Okay? Kasi pinahaba pa nila phone sex lang naman yun eh. Diba? Phone sex lang siya eh. Ba't mo ba ginawang sex on phone? You added a preposition to the to the two words. You're making it three. Why is that? Well, yes. I did make fun of it. And I was wrong on making fun of it. Because we're seeing something from Viva like we've never seen for most BMX movies in a long, long time. Sana makuha mo. Okay. So, yeah, I've stalled enough for this review already. But I think you all know what should yung pwede ko masabi pa regarding phone on sex. So yes, this is Harriet and it's Friday. And you know what that means. It's now time for our bold review dito sa Fridays with BMX only on Harriet. And today, we are taking a look at Sex on Phone. This is the latest movie Friday offering from BMX. It is starring Angela Morena, Sierra Yu, Matt Francisco, Zsara Laxamana. And it is a thriller. Crime thriller siya. It's been a long time since we've got a crime thriller BMX movie. Don't you agree? Every recycled plot na pinakita ng BMX, like poverty porn, girls love na walang substance, na parang pilit. No, this movie proves BMX has a AAA level of storytelling. I'm telling you. Okay? I'm telling you right now. This movie starts with a scene, an R scene, the R word being applied dun sa babae na nagkataon, ang pangalan niya ay Wendy. She is played by Shena Yu. And she is being threatened to be R word, nagahasain ng kanyang caller. So, sino yung gagahasa sa kanya? That's the mystery of it. We then find a disgruntled couple. Si Matthew Francisco, si Pablo, And si Amanda, si Angela Morena. Matthew Francisco is your definition of, or Pablo is your definition of a deadbeat. Kahit wala siya, kahit hindi siya tatay, deadbeat pa rin siya. Kasi wala siyang trabaho eh. At ang nagtatrabaho, ang working lady, ay si Amanda, si Angela, yung ginagampanan ni Angela Morena. And all Pablo thinks about is sex. 24/7 sex. He's like Rusev in 2019, according to the allegations by Lana. Sex in the morning, sex in the evening, sex in the afternoon, sex, sex, sex. Non-stop sex. Do you realize how tiring it is for the woman na makipagtalik non-stop sa kanyang asawa? And to the fact that the man ay ubus-ubus biyaya, bukas nakatunganga. Yeah. It's pretty frustrating, di ba? Such that to make ends meet, napuputulan na yung kuryente nila eh. This movie shows a lot of things. Typical poverty. It's not your cliche, your cliche of poverty porn, but poverty is used as a plot device on what will happen to the story in the future. Diba? So, dahil sa threat na mapuputulan sila ng kuryente, walang ginagawa yung lalaki, they were forced into this type of poverty. Such that, Angela Morena's character, si Amanda, have to get a new persona, Sherry. Who is Sherry? Sherry is a phone sex operator. So she is employed in a company that the only thing they do is talking to people regarding with phone sex. Okay? Hindi siya this is something VIVA has not reviewed or has not touched. Phone sex. The last movie that really defined this is the title itself, phone sex. This one is a reverse, sex on phone. And dahil dahil dito, it's like the second movie using this plot line. We never see anything else that had happened before in Viva that can say they applied phone sex. Technically, the first phone sex movie is made not by Viva but by Regal Films. So this is the first time Viva Max ever, okay? I want you all to say this. Ever did this. Okay? This is the first time they ever did this in their history. So, pumasok si Amanda and she took the pseudonym Sherry, which is very inspirable. Hindi ko alam ang term pwede dun. Hindi malayo sa kanyang tunay na pangalan. Yun yung So, the difference is Sherry is a fantastic worker. Kumbaga, she is yung bagong saltang newbie, ang galing. Kasi sa una niyang customer, when they did their foreplay, Sherry, or rather Amanda, totally went into her character. Okay? She took the part seriously na kinommend ng kanyang mga katrabaho sa opisina. What do I mean by that? What do I mean na kinommend ng kanyang mga katrabaho ang Sherry? She was an excellent worker. She was in a session with the guy she had phone sex with in 38 minutes. And that is a record kuno para sa kanila. 38 minutes of phone sex. She lasted that long. And she became top talent. Along the way, we met the girl that got murdered or that got gahasa earlier, si Wendy. And she became fast friends with Sherry. Such that na they talk about their personal life, they became close. But not close na, yeah, we're gonna bang each other type of close. But close as in friends. We're friends, you know. Friends till the very end. And that is something na hindi pa na ano eh. Hindi, yung parang ano, magkakaibigan talaga. Yung minsan, makita mo lang sa VIVA Max. Makita mo lang sa VIVA, pag dalawang babae, nagkakangkangan na kagad eh. Kahit di mo ano eh. Dito, kaibigan lang talaga si si Wendy, si, ano. Saka si Amanda. So, umuwi si Amanda kasama umuwi si Amanda sa kanyang pamamahay, nadatnan siya ni Pablo. And the first thing that Pablo did, he was so obsessed with having sex with his wife na siya mismo gumahasa kay Wendy. Which is deep. And I tell you this is integral to the plot later. Okay? Inakasa siya ng kanyang sariling asawa. Now, that's rough. What does she do? She calls the police. What does the police advise? What did the police people advise after she called? Sinabi ng police, inassume niya away mag-asawa lang yun. Pagkaayos sila, pabarangay na lang yung asawa. And this is why the rules or the Supreme Court judge establish such rules. Okay? This is why rules are established, y'all. Because of bullshit like this. It doesn't mean na asawa mo siya, pwede mo na siyang gawing parausan. Yun. And I commend this movie for the guts of having social justice being incorporated to it. Never have I seen such attention to detail. What else can I say about this movie? Their reliance on social details, it's hindi siya typical poverty porn. At yung mga sex scene, it's not dahil sa libog. Which is something na in-abuse ng mga past VMX movies. Is yung sex scene medyo puro ano lang, wala na ano. Like, there's no more substance. Like, yung sinabi ko sa simula, puro, yeah, we did it for the money situation. This one, they know their agenda. They know what to do. And by God, it paid off, guys. It paid off, y'all. Oh, man. It paid off. So, wala. She has to live with this life. She has to deal with the life of being succumb to guys like Pablo. However, during one of the works ni Amanda as Sherry, she met a customer. Okay? Oh, I died. She met a customer na very supportive, very romantic. Don romantico ang dating. And that is Alejandrino. Okay. So what is Alejandrino's role in all of this? How was the phone sex even visualized? We don't simply see two persons in conversation having sex on the phone. Okay? We don't simply see two people doing a walkie-talkie. No. This is beyond that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is beyond uh, this is beyond human comprehension or normal sense. Akala mo nag-uusap lang? No. What I can say is this is yung phone sex na ginagawa dito is it's being dramatized. The point of the sex scene is to make an illusion, a presentation on how the phone sex is being presented. Ayun. At dahil doon, hindi lang under the narration ni Amanda at ni Alejandrino, nakita na may nandun nakita natin yung pagtatalik. So hindi siya pagtatalik na ganun lang. It has a purpose. It is driven. It's not wild. Okay, but you can still get turned on, and there is still a story being trying to be told here. It's such an it's amazing, by the way, that we get to see progress among our BMX peers na ito ay hindi basta-bastang kwento. So Alejandrino meets up with calls with Sherry or Amanda, and they became past customers. Na pati yung personal number ni Alejandrino binigay. Just to indicate na close na sila. Very nice. Very, very nice. So after Amanda got deliberately molested by her own husband, ang unang taong tinawagan ni Amanda ay si Alejandrino. And Alejandrino told her, go to this place, you're gonna be safe here. And then we got the mother of all plot twists. Alejandrino is actually a girl. And the girl's name is Rina, played by Zsara Laxamana. Wow, what a plot twist. It turns out Zsara Laxamana's character, si Rina, she can imitate the voice of the voice, a male's voice since a child. This is a MacGuffin. This is a MacGuffin, by the way. We don't know how. We don't know why. It's not deliberately stated, but she can mimic the voice of a dude, and she has been using this all along during her calls with Amanda. And the obsession of Alejandrina or Rina to Amanda says that she loves her. Okay? Mahal mo siya. Mahal na mahal ko siya. But obsession does not equate to love, guys. Hindi ganun yun. Never has it been an equal feelings to love. Remember that. Remember them. Oh, it's this one. It is something colorful. Diba? It is something that we should all consider. We should all consider as men that love and sex can't be all the same. And this is a deep, deep dive that has been analyzed. And now we go to the girls' love part. Unknowingly, ayaw ni Amanda kay Rina kasi niloko siya. Na akala niya lalaki, babae pala. So if you think about it, when Amanda and Rina first had their personal sex, it is the R word. Ginahasa siya unknowingly. Kasi ayaw. So this one night stand, they left. Okay? And Amanda tried to come back to her deadbeat husband. At ito ang nagpa-trigger kay Rina to do heinous things that we will see later on in this movie. Anong ibig kong sabihin? Well, matagal pa. Matagal pa bago yun. It's a setup, ika nga. Lately, Amanda saw Wendy having sex with a girl sa bathroom. She asked about if it's legal. What does she really feel? Does she really feel it? And Wendy simply says, yes, it's real. And this is the start of a new relationship between Amanda and Rena. This relationship escalated to the point that Pablo is starting to take drugs. Now he has drug issues. He's not anymore close to his own wife. Okay? He's not anymore controlling his wife. He's not anymore the man. Diba? He is reeking of desperation. To the point that he is taking phone sex session. And he meets with Wendy. Now, Pablo is something na may malaswang desire or kagigil na desire. And that is the R word. His prompts during phone sex is the R word, rape. I'm 30 minutes in ata. So let me check. 30 minutes in. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You hit that, subscribe to the bell icon. Yes, rape. And that is what he's proposing to Wendy. Kaya nagkakaroon siya ng sessions with Wendy going forward dito sa pelikula na to. Now, what happened during those sessions? Well, it's not every day you see a man does phone sex with you and your scenario, your number one scenario is rape. Okay? The R word, nagagasahin ka. And Wendy kinda enjoys it. She enjoys the imaginary physicality of the situation. But there are times that you have to be careful. Pauwi si Amanda galing trabaho and it's all good. It's all well. She's fine. She's handy dandy. There's nothing gonna stop her from going home unless the jeep stops. The jeepney stops. And when the jeepney stops, what did she notice? Wendy's half-naked, dead body is on the way. Who could have possibly done this? Well, this is why there are investigations. Diba? Her employer saw that na close si na Wendy tsaka si Amanda, decides to give Wendy's last huling mga conversation just for parang ano lang, just for the sake of it. Good times, baka may maalala, ala-ala, nga na lang ba, di ba? Yun. However, when she listened to it, she recognized the voice. The voice of her husband trying to contact Wendy. Her husband is the prime suspect. And when of the murder of Wendy, and when Amanda tries to confront Pablo is already dead. It was alleged suicide. During Pablo's wake, Rena comforted Amanda sa pangungulila ng kanyang asawa. Yan, ulilang eh. Nagdadalamhati. Diba? Ano eh. Nagdadalamhati. Namatay asawa mo eh. Kahit di mo siya mahal. Diba? Kahit di mo na siya, wala na yung feeling. Andun pa rin eh. So what does this all mean? Is the case closed? No. It is never been that close. How is that? Well, remember when I said Rina has the ability to mimic the voice of men? Well, in in one day pauwi na si Rina sa pauwi na si Wendy. Kay Rina na siya nunuluyan. Rina won. Hooray. Hooray for today. Panalo si Rina. Sa kanya na si Wendy. All comes according to Rina's plan. Pagdating, pagdating, galing trabaho, nadatnan niya si Rina na pinapakinggan yung tapes ni Alejandro. Ay, ni Pablo. Nakausap si Wendy. Bakit niya pinapakinggan? Yun rin ang tanong ni Amanda. Ba't niya pinapakinggan? And then, the whole murder scene played out. She was played like a damn fiddle. Naloko siya nauloko siya ulit ni Rina. Okay. So, ang kwento kasi dito, yes, Pablo has been conspiring with Wendy all this time. At gusto niya totohanan yung rape scene. Like, pupunta si Pablo sa San Andres to rape Wendy. To gahasa Wendy. However, that's not the case. The conversation was cut either way. And to the surprise of myself and many, ang bumungad kay Pablo ay si Rina. Rina was there all this time. Rina was there. And she mimicked a man's voice, to which scared Pablo. Pablo was so scared. Rina said, "You'd never love your wife. Your wife deserves me." And by that, my friends, I say, that was cold. And Rina eventually stabbed Pablo to death. Wow. That was something that I never expected. Wait, Harriet, you never expected Rina being evil? Yes. They established Rina. Kasi may misleading part dito eh. There is misdirection. The misdirection is, kumanta, may kanta na, alam mo yung kantang TL? Yun. Alam mo yung TL? Ewan ko ba kung bakit type kita. Diba? Di ka naman gwapo. That TL. Well, it turns out that song was used for misdirection. Nasabihin true love si true love ni Amanda si Rina. Yeah, no. Rina was imbes sa true love, Rina is the true killer. She killed Rina's husband out of jealousy. Motive. There's motive. That's your motive. And we were all played like a damn fiddle by Rina herself. Hindi lang si Amanda ang nagoyo, Ako, Nagoyo, the audience got bamboozled by Rina. Such that such that Rina was threatened by Amanda because Amanda tried to do something for the first time she couldn't do. That's defend herself. She could not defend herself against Pablo, and what more, she could not defend herself against the mistreatment of Pablo. But she did it for the first time here. And and it's all said and done, guys, when it's all said and done, pinutol ni Rina yung linya ng telepono, hindi nakatawag si Amanda. Hindi nakatawag si Amanda. What should she do? She become desperate and ends up killing her quote-unquote true love.
I can fly too.
Yeah. That was so deep. That was so deep, man. And now she is a lost girl. She played the whole tape or the continuation of the tape at nalaman natin, trinay ni Wendy iakit si Pablo para gahasain siya or parang self-inflicted rape. I don't know if that's a thing. Pero yun yung naging yung naging basehan ng pagsasama nila. Self-inflicted rape. Self-inflicted rape. And the movie ends. Not with the sad, it's so sad sa nangyari sa mag-asawa. It's so sad sa nangyari sa quote-unquote true love. But, sabi nga ng kanta TL, wala naman. Kasi wala naman talagang TL dito. Kay, wala talagang TL. Meron TK. True killer. Yeah, that's my review. That's my recap of Sex on Phone. I believe out of all of this, it's such a masterpiece. Just amazing na gumawa ng masterpiece ang VIVA Max dito. Lumayo eh. It's not anymore cliche. Sana may mga ganitong tumuloy-tuloy ito hanggang sa dulo. Ayan. Angela Morena's performance, very, very good. Maganda yung yung mga linyahan sa phone sex dito eh. Hindi siya hindi siya hindi siya basta-basta eh. That's one of my favorite parts is the phone sex itself. It's supposed to be boring, but it's not. Thank God it's not. Kasi kung boring siya, it's gonna be turned off. I think they nailed it. Kuwela siya, witty, diba? Now, ano ba mga ko? Matthew Francisco, typical kontrabida. We've seen him do the villainous role many, many times before. And yeah, I believe he did a good job on making me hate him. Zsara is his very new role kasi ang ikli ng buhok niya dito eh. Maybe she's wearing a wig. I think ang tanging flow na makikita ko lang sa pelikula to is how she talks. What do you mean how she talks? Yeah, dub yung lalaki. So, it didn't feel natural na lalaki boses. Pero mahirap yun eh, no? Babae boses mo lalaki. Yeah, yun yung, I think, not myself. I think that's a flaw. Sorry if I found it offensive, but I have to look at flaws, di ba? Kaya nga review eh. Yeah. The sex scenes, while not as extreme, it is something naman. It's not extreme, it's something to be amazed with. Ano. Pwede kang manyak dito. Pero di naman siya extreme. I think Zsara and Angela had a good sex scene. Mature scene. Yeah. So, what does this movie proves? I think this movie proves that Viva has the potential to do good storytelling if motivated. Because, yeah, sex on phone. Kung ginagawa ko pa rin yung tier list, now, yeah, it's pretty much peak. Okay? It's pretty much peak. So what's next in our Viva Max calendar? So, if anything else, let's go with the schedule. So, 4th of July, we got Obsession. Then, 11th of July, we got Sipsipan. Okay. 18th of July, we got Ipak.
Time for a little nap.
July 22, Kandungan. July 25, the birthday bold, Maalikaya. Eh. Pero to Obsession, this has been delayed many, many times. Parang matagal ko na nakikita ko, lagi to na-delay eh. I don't know why. Pero lagi na-delay ito eh. Baka din-delay nila kasi pinapaganda yung storya. Maybe. Who's to say? Just watch out for my review of Obsession on the 4th of July. Diba? Wala man tayong kundi maghintay na lang. Ano bang what's Viva cooking for Obsession? Dinelay nila ng ilang beses eh. Now, you're all also wondering, I have been covering Pinoy Big Brother. Okay? Technically, I'm supporting Dusby. But, I want to make it neutral. Na parang hindi ako yung alam mo yung plot ni John Cena na he's here to ruin wrestling. Yeah, that is the reason why I am supporting for Dusby because I want to ruin the Pinoy Big Brother experience for most of you people. Kinuha ko yung bulaklak nila. And I think Dusby has been hated for so long that people tend to turn the blind eye on them. Pero now, iba eh. It's a competition now. The duo big jump. May sinasabi dito, spoiler, Dusby daw nanalo, but I'm not buying it. Okay? First of all, may NDA yan. It's impossible for Dusby and it will jeopardize their chances of winning if proven na nag-spoil sila ng result ng final jump. But I did make a video regarding the final jump, the second final jump, and I believe Dusby is not winning that one. Pero kung totoo man yung spoiler, Dusby is winning the last one. So Asper yung mawawala, tingin ko. But yeah, that's my prediction. Kasi by the looks of how
Just like the treasure chest from the stories.
things are working out, I think it's more of Breka winning the second duo challenge. And you could view my take on the recent video that I posted. The two sides of Mika. Did Mika spoil it? Well, there's yeah. So yeah, back to Viva. Hintayin nyo na lang ang aking mga further reviews. Thank you. Kung bago kayo dito, again, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review. So yeah, I am the God Gamer Harriet. Also, I just recently bought, I recently bought, kakabili ko lang ng Nintendo Switch 2. I've set it up. I'm not sure why the HDMI switcher is not working on the Switch 2. I think I need to study. I think I need to study the setup. Because that's not supposed to happen. Okay, that does not supposed to happen, but it's happening. What happened, Bella? Why are you crying again? Well, anyway, I think I don't have anything more to say. I'm just going. Ooh, wait, bago man ito. So, paano tayo pumunta dun? How do we get there? Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. I have nothing anymore else to say except ayun. I'm just stalling here para mag-meet sa 1 hour. I think I'm 51 minutes in. I got I'm not sure what to play on the Switch 2. I got so many backlogs, but I'm proud that I have most all of the systems, all of the consoles. I have the Nintendo Switch 2, I have the PlayStation 5, I have the Series X. So bite me. Okay? Kaya God Gamer eh. Kasi lahat na sa akin na. I am technically doing Sony's slogan, play without limits. And without limits indeed. Yun yung ano, yun yung inaano ng Sony. Play without limits. Well, yeah, wala nang limit. Ang iniisip ko na lang kailangan gawin is to fix my PC or maybe I'll just buy a new PC. Let's see. Kung bibili ulit ako ng PC, bumili na lang ako ng PC bago. Yun na lang yun, ano, kasi wala nang pag-asa ata itong mapalit, ma-repair eh. Yun natin. Pero baka sa 13th month na yun, wala na akong pera. Kung gusto ko ng pera, kaya panoorin nyo to. Okay. I think that's about it for today. Thank you for watching Bold Review. Goodbye and good night. Bye.